Ja, und somit herzlich willkommen zurück zu The Invincible. Da sind wir nun wieder beim dritten Ending. Ich habe vorhin gesagt, es gibt vielleicht 4 oder 5 Enden. Das war ziemlich falsch. Es gibt insgesamt 11 Stück. 11 verschiedene Enden. Aber um diese alle zu erreichen, hätte man auch in der Mitte des Spiels und zum Beispiel auch in der Höhle, mit die ihm hier festgehangen ist, verschiedene Konstellationen sagen müssen. So Unterhaltungen und ja, verschiedene Dialoge, so, das ist das Wort, das ich gesucht habe, ja, erzählen, damit man wirklich alle Enden machen könnte. Von daher haben wir das mittlerweile halt ein bisschen, ja, in eine andere Richtung gelotst. Aber auf jeden Fall gibt es hier noch, glaube ich, 2 Enden, die wir von hier aus starten können. Und das ist einerseits sicherlich darauf zu warten, bis der Invincible ankommt. Und das machen wir heute. In der Hoffnung, dass ich alles richtig mache. Dass wir wirklich dahin kommen. Mal schauen.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novik.
I'm here, Astrogator. All hope lies with the Invincible.
I see. The Cyclops failed. I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Weiter is planning now?
I have no idea.
Well, then I need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Klar.
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Join
Hello,
the key
Condor.
pose.
This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Weiter. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives? Cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rohitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rohitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens, and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you.
What for? I haven't done anything.
For reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
Rahitra, you have no idea what we're up against. These mechanisms are just doing what they did a millennia ago. And we were the ones that provoked them.
What? How?
By coming here with all our gear, blasters, transmitters, rockets. It's like kicking a hornet's nest. They've faced countless species over millions of years. At this scale, humanity is just a blip to them.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
I'm mainly referring to other machines that evolved simultaneously on Regis III. For instance, those structures we called the city, or the robots you uncovered at the excavation site. Who knows what kind of technology they had?
Uh-huh. And you're saying they were fighting each other?
Or competing is a better word. But yes.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Probably some alien race. Highly evolved. It all adds up if we assume they crashed on Regis III. But not even a single living organism survived the accident. Only machines were left.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis III. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves, so I'm betting they were attacked by a local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis III.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis III. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yasna, do you agree?
Well,
yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else could we do, if not attack?
The Invincible is near. We can wait for its arrival.
Huh, right.
That is one solution. Although I was hoping you'd come back to Dragonfly. Back home.
Huh. I'm done. Warheads are armed. One more press of a button, and there'll be no turning back.
Echt crazy, das zu hören, wie sich
I can't.
diese Fliegen entwickelt haben.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
Well, we have a lander,
Friedensstifterin.
so you can get to the Dragonfly.
All of us?
Yes, your men are welcome on board.
Okay, dann gibt es hier auch nochmal 2 Enden. Wenn ich das richtig sehe.
I'm staying.
What?
What?
Sogar 3.
I'm staying here. We'll wait for the Invincible together.
Yasna, are you sure?
Someone has to warn them, Astrogator. And Rahitra is, well,
Don't sugarcoat it, Yasna. I think we're all aware of my condition.
Yes, the doctor reported it.
because of this and many other reasons, I feel I must stay.
Well, I need to check on the guys. It was good talking, Astrogator. See you in a minute, Yasna.
Yeah. Take care. He's gone.
Doctor. Yasna, it was truly an honor. I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I know I couldn't keep my mouth shut. Sometimes. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm extremely grateful to you. You could have flown away so many times, yet you stayed with me until the end. Thank you.
You shouldn't thank me. It was my bounden duty as commander. My only regret is that I couldn't do more. And that some decisions...
Please don't blame yourself anymore. There's no point. Now Koval, Krauter, and Gorski need you. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Have a safe journey, Novik.
Thank you, Yasna. And... see you soon. Over and out.
Hoffentlich. Hoffentlich bis bald.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look...
Like shit. I know.
really tired. That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying to be polite. The undeniable truth is, I look and feel like shit. Will you close it for me?
Of course. Support and stimulants will help you.
I won't sleep. I can't. You know that. I have to endure somehow.
It won't get to that. Because I'll tell you everything all over again.
No, Yasna. I know me all too well. I won't believe the cloud can't be defeated. Or help you convince the Invincible's crew you're innocent. You'll end up in custody, and they'll just repeat our mistakes. It's a strange feeling. Remaining conscious in the hibernator.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard procedure for a long recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluskas?
Klar, mache ich. Schlaf gut. Rohitra. Es wird alles
Sure I
gut
can.
werden.
Though, I doubt their condition has changed.
Thank you. Are you still wondering whether to go to the nest? This is probably your last chance. If you want to make it before the Invincible arrives, it would be good to have you here when they come. The journey there and back will take you about 12 hours.
Zum Nest zu gehen.
No, I'm not going. I know it's a unique opportunity to get closer to this phenomenon, and I might never get another chance. But I've thought about it a lot, and I'd rather stay here with you. Now rest. You should save your strength for their arrival.
Okay, gibt's dann nochmal ein Ende? Ein paar Tage später.
Too heavy, hands become. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary. At last, they've arrived.
Ein weiterer Gigant. Da kommen sie
Weiter,
also.
do you hear? They're landing now.
Die Unbesiegbaren. Sie nach Rohitra. Rohitra.
Ritra?
Game created by Star Wars Industries. Hm. Ich weiß nicht, was ich manchmal von diesen Enten halten soll. Irgendwie erfüllen sie mich nicht. Ich meine, was ist jetzt passiert? Game published by 11-Bit Studios. Hat Rohitra überlebt? Habt ihr wahrscheinlich schon. Aber was wurde aus der Wolke? Was wurde aus den Fliegen? Haben sie den gleichen Fehler wie wir getan? Wie geht's weiter? Was ist passiert am Ende? Ich Ich weiß nicht. Oder hätte ich da jetzt warten können, bevor ich Rohitra... Hm. Fragen über Fragen. Ich weiß ja nicht. Und ich frage mich, gibt es jetzt da jeweils noch 2 Enden? Also hier, wenn wir sagen, ja, wir gehen zum Nest. Und vorher? Mal schauen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look...
Like shit. I know.
really tired. That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying to be polite. The undeniable truth is, I look and feel like shit. Will you close it for me?
Of course.
Ja, ich habe das Ganze mal ein bisschen zusammengeschnitten, da ich aus Versehen irgendwo was falsch abgebogen bin im Gespräch und deshalb das Ganze nochmals machen musste und da hatte ich jetzt keinen Bock drauf. Auf jeden Fall sind wir wieder hier.
Support and stimulants will help you.
I won't sleep. I can't. You know that. I have to endure somehow.
I admit I would do the same in your place. Thinking about losing yourself, your memories, it scares me. But that doesn't mean I should help you hurt yourself. Primum non nocere.
You're not hurting me, Yasna. You'll actually make sure I don't hurt myself.
Oops.
Like the dumbass I am. It's a strange feeling. Remaining conscious in the hibernator.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard procedure for a long recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluskas?
I'm doing it now. Don't worry.
Thanks. But you're still wondering whether to go to the nest. This is probably your last chance. If you want to make it before the Invincible arrives, it would be good to have you here. When they come,
Diesmal
the journey there and back will take you about 12 hours.
gehen wir zum Nest.
I've been thinking about it for a while. And it's something I just have to do. I might be the only person who can make contact. To understand.
I know. But you will come back, won't you?
I intend to.
Werden wir ja sehen. Einige Zeit später. Da sind wir nun also wieder. Auf dem Planeten. Und aus den Pflanzen kommen diese Fliegen raus. Und alle fliegen in eine Richtung. Schon speziell, dass sie uns eigentlich nie wirklich so angegriffen haben. Weil jetzt könnten sie uns ja zerfleischen. Wir sind mittendrin. Aber tun sie nicht. Was hat es damit auf sich? Wie viele? angeborene Neugier. Sind wir das? Was hat das zu bedeuten? What the hell? Game created by Star Wars Industries. Okay, ich muss sagen, es war auch wieder ein Ende, das rätselhaft aufhört. Aber eines von den besseren Enden, finde ich. Wirklich doch. Alter, und damit war es das dann auch wirklich nun von von The Invincible. Junge. Game published by 11-Bit Studios. Ich finde es trotzdem ein bisschen schade, dass die vielen Enden ziemlich abrupt einfach aufhören. Und man nicht sieht, was wirklich am Ende aus dem Ende wird. Aber vielleicht soll das genauso sein, dass man sich fragt, was ist passiert? Wie ist es zu Ende gegangen? Was wurde aus dem Planeten Regis III? Was wurde aus Yasna? Was wurde aus den anderen 3? Und kam jemals den Invincible an? Haben sie den Planeten gerettet oder nicht? Vielleicht soll das genauso ein Spiel sein, das einfach rätselhaft bleibt. Auf jeden Fall kann ich es wirklich jedem empfehlen, das Spiel zu spielen. Ich fand es ziemlich cool. Die Aufmachung, die ganze Aufmachung, das Game, die Grafik, die Musik, alles perfekt im Einklang, finde ich. Und war wirklich schön. Und dann würde ich sagen, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Das war's nun wirklich von The Invincible. Und wir sehen uns vielleicht beim anderen Let's Play hier wieder auf meinem Kanal. Bis dahin, haut rein. Tschüss.